A dying father's letter to his son, lost on the streets of downtown, found by a stranger. Now that stranger is trying to find out who that letter belongs to. Here's News 13's Madeline Schmidt.
Oh, Jessica, it was an unexpected and incredibly touching find. Now an employee of Hotel Andalus is on a mission to figure out who is Joe.
Love cannot die and go away. I will love you forever into eternity. That's the secret of love.
Words written during a difficult time.
I'm sorry I won't be able to hold you when you're down, and it may seem like everything is weighted against you.
These words spoken by Chris Jacoby, who works at Hotel Andalus downtown, but not written by him.
When people ask about me years from now, I like to think you will smile and remember our laughter and spending time together and talking.
Jacoby was headed out for coffee this morning, strolling through the intersection of 3rd and Copper near the hotel when he came across an envelope on the ground.
I picked it up to throw it away. I assumed it was trash. There was no one around.
But he decided to open it. Inside was a letter packed with emotion and what appears to be a father's final attempt to tell his son how he feels about their relationship. At one point, Dad writes, "I am not afraid of dying." The only indication of its intended recipient? My Joe. Moved by the message, but stumped by how to figure out who Dad or Joe might be, Jacoby hopes the exposure will get this letter into the right hands.
I think that's one of those things. If this had been my father, I would have wanted to hear this message.
Now, unfortunately, other than Joe, the letter does not have any specific names or places or any other references. Jessica, back to you.
All right, thank you, Madeline. Jacoby says he plans to hang on to the letter until Joe or the father is found. 26